Oh, cry baby. Why does bro always need a timer? Yes, stop crying. Get a life, man. All right, everybody. Welcome back to I'm going to start this early, actually. Well, not early. I'm quite late now. I'm 13 minutes late, in fact. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another Swisser 1 live stream. And today we're finally back on X-Plane. And the reason why that is because I finally managed to... Well, not managed. I've finally done it. I've completely reinstalled my X-Plane. And that means we have definitely a very stably running flight sim. I've just done something wrong. I haven't done the scenery properly. Why? Because I'm trying out a Ooh. What is this airplane doing? Huh? You've died! Oh, great. Anyway, the thing is, I've finally installed X-Plane new, and I have got a new add-on that I guess I want to talk to you about, and that is the, X-Plane map enhancement, and it's relatively new, and it's a new way of getting very easy satellite imagery into your flight sim. It's not that big of a, files to download, and apparently it runs a lot more smoothly, and so I've kind of decided to remove all the buildings here and just to see what does the native scenery look like here from the Bing maps. So we're gonna have a look at that, and yes, we are in a fresh installation of X-Plane that I hope works. Welcome aboard the most beautiful 777 add-on that the flight sim world has ever seen. Let's turn it on, and we all know how ridiculously realistic this 777 is, right? So there we go. Air battery on. Oh yeah, look at that. Turn on that. Just a beautiful sound design. Oh, music in my ears. We can hear random stuff. Come on. I just want to make sure. Hold on. I want up external services. I want ACARs. Can we get the Say Intentions AI? That's very important. Oh shoot. API key. Oh great. Sorry guys, this is the way we get ACARs. I really want to do that. I really want to get ACARs because we can literally print out. Sorry, I don't want to, I don't want to freak out, but we can literally print out our ACARs, and I'm not kidding. Let me just make, no, there's nothing here, I think. All right, clipboard, perfect. API key, yes, perfect, nice, yes. And network should be none. This is perfect. Server connect to ACARs. Nice. Call sign should be Swiss 001. We're going to use that as a call sign. Very good. Yes. Up. Very good. So we got that going. So we've got ACARs. We should have that. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to X-Plane, and let's hope it doesn't crash this time. And I mean, this airplane here is just insanely realistic. Like, there's nothing that comes close to it. I'm not kidding. There's nothing that comes close to it. By the way, why aren't the screens not working? The thing is, this airplane isn't bugged or anything. If the screens are not working, you're the one who hasn't done things properly. So let's take a look. External power is on, so this airplane should come to life. Cabin utility, let's maybe turn on the APU here. Primary computers, okay, turn on 80 RU. All right, this thing is coming to life. Good. Hydraulics auto, okay. Arm the emergency exit lights, and I'm not kidding. This airplane has circuit breakers that work. It has circuit breakers! There's so much here that can be done, and then look at the sounds of this plane. It is absolutely insane and dumb. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. So nav data out of date. Oh, that will be a bit of a problem. All right, come on. Clear. Yes. Oh, come on. All right, initialization. Now, why cannot we just copy that? Reference airport. Let's set up Lowy. We can't enter anything. Well, we can select this here. Hello. Ah, now we can. Jesus Christ. All right, we're gonna fly from Innsbruck Airport here. Let's enter that in. Lowy. Yes. To LSDA, which is Lugano. Why? Because it's an absolutely stupid airport to fly into. That makes literally zero sense. Departure we can set up. We want, let's turn on Navigraph now. I kind of want to do that. Navigraph charts. Now, yes, again, this airplane is absolutely crazy. The amount of customization we can do is just insane. A simplified loading fill from Simbrief. We might want to do that. Yes, load airplane. Okay. Very good. Nice. So, I'm so overwhelmed. I haven't flown this plane in years. So, in months, I mean. We want initialize flight. Yes. Good. But what I want to do here, I mean, we can do so much. Airplane. Ground service. Oh, yeah. Let's connect some stuff. Oh, we need to... Okay, we need to establish contact. All right, let's see. Yeah, I need to establish contact. Let's go ahead and maybe see if I can call the ground crew. Yeah, there you go. Good. Donald Trump, shut up. Want to play a game? No, I will not play a game with you, Donald Trump. Alright, so we're talking to ground now. Cockpit to ground.
You need to establish communications with the crew by saying hello first.
Alright, so as you can see, we can now get... Yes, we can get some stuff loaded in. Look, we have got millions of people on the ground. Can I watch the stream on Jerkmade? I think the real crap that FF released a new plane instead of fixing the one they said would be updated to X-Plane 12. Which one? I mean, all of them are kind of updated, though. Look at that. Beautiful. So we've got millions of people here, and they're bringing some stuff over. That is great. Now let's take a look at Navigraph, which at this point has actually loaded, finally. So do that. Oh, my God. No. Symlink. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I'm about to rage quit again. But no, I want to start and end this flight. No, is it Navigraph Hub? How do I... because this is a new X-Plane thing and... Yeah, honestly, fuck you, Navigraph. Fuck this. Alright, anyway, let's go and just... there we go. This is our flight now. We want runway 26 right there. Beautiful. And we want the... do we have a... We don't have a departure? What? They don't have a departure! There's no... No, we don't. Which is pretty dumb. Why don't we have a departure? Alright then, let's fly without a departure then. Great. Then route. Okay, next page. And then we want to go Breno. Actually, they might actually clear us to a departure though, to be honest. Anyway, this is fine. Okay, as you can see, well, this is a highly realistic airplane, and I'm so ready to fly it. Oh my God, I'm so ready. I'm so ready to push it back, by the way, as well. If you remember that, we can push it back on our own. So let's just do this right here. What I want to try out now is printing out stuff, because this airplane lets us do exactly that. So let's go cabin in directory. No, this is the interphone. We want the ACARS. Where do we do that? I want to print out... Oh, what was that in the background here? I want to print out the ACARS. And by the way, why are the radios not working? That's kind of... Oh, because it's off. All right, fair enough. Okay, activate. What I want now... menu... No. How can we receive ACARS on this airplane, please? How do we do that? Help me. Next. Oh God, there is so much here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Pilot utilities. It won't be there. Where is the ACARS? Is it here? No. Well, we can just listen into ATIS manually, but I wanted to print out the ACARS. which lets us know. Oh, look. Oh, look. This is actually the load sheet that we got here. Look at this. Immensely realistic, as you can see. Now it's gone. Now, you know, this plane's like ridiculous. You can drink coffee. And then it's like in the bag here. We can drink this one. And then that's in the bag. We can drink this coffee in the bag. Like, and that's put it here. You know, nothing to be worried about there. Let's go and listen into... Oh, my... We drank too much coffee. Holy moly. That is dead. That is dead. Ha! This is actually, you know what? This is actually a very interesting thing that just happened, because I've genuinely... I haven't had a crash like this in years. Holy moly. Ha! I haven't had a blue screen crash in years. Jeez, how did that happen? That's pretty insane though. Alright, let's go ahead and open Navigraph Hub here before we do anything else, because we want the... Okay. Quite interesting. I feel like that that doesn't work very well. Why cannot we download stuff for the X-Plane flight sim? I don't really get this stuff. Anyway, dude, we just had a complete death there. Holy moly. I've never seen that before. Okay, great. Okay, let's go back to square one. Hold on. X-Plane. We want... What do we want again? Enhance. We want the map enhancement. That's what we want. Very nice. Let's go ahead and... Yes. Oh, yes. Start that. It's a very simple software there. But now, let's go ahead and finally... There you go. X-Plane. No. Jeez, we got a blue screen of death here. I've never had that happen in a live stream. Can you imagine if I streamed on my computer here? That would have ended the live stream. Shake a little for me. Could you show to cat? What? I'm glad if you donate $1, if you're donate under $2, it won't show the message. Because that is like absolutely cooked. At least the computer recovered. I got a blue screen once and had to wipe the entire thing. Jeez. Holy moly. Or, as I would say, womp. Womp womp. Alright, okay. Open Navigraph again. Say Intentions is already there, right? Say Intentions AI is already there. Let's not get bogged down with the fact that we might have lost the flight sim. Please need to reinstall Windows. Shut up. Don't give me advice.
SHA784 donated £1.99. Please, you need to reinstall Windows.
Okay. Reasons I should be a mod. I'm a cat. Why would I want to make a cat a mod? Moderator. I will not. Oh, the ACARS page is on the COM button on the right, EFIS. Oh. Okay, I'll try to accommodate that now. So everybody, hey, before you leave, I've got some news. I've got some big news. Do you know about Global Airlines? Do you know about Global Airlines, the new airline that's flying? Look, Global Airlines, the new airline that's flying the Airbus A380. This one. This one. Exactly this one. I'm flying that next week. I'm flying that. I'm flying that. Exactly that. Alright, so, engines running? No. We want this airplane to just work. Start. Okay, here we go. Welcome back to the 777 here. So we're going to just quickly turn it on here. External power, turn it on. APU generator, turn that on as well. Turn on APU, turn on the ADRU. We're doing a quick start here on this plane now. Auto, blah, 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 blah. All's fine. Beautiful. Field, turn that on as well. I don't know, that can't hurt. Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Maybe turn on bleed air here. Turn off the packs, trim air on. Very good. We're doing this quickly and very quickly. So where's the EFIS? Bro, I'm so lost. Where's the A cars again? On the comm panel, but that's right here though. I'm confused. On the comm button on the right, EFIS. So, but there's not on the right EFIS. This one? No idea. Anyway, this airplane is turning on now. The systems are booting, which is great because it has the word booty in it. No, it doesn't. All right. Anyway, external services. Let's. Oh no, it's gotten rid of everything here. Oh, it's crashed so hard. It's gotten rid of my sim brief. Holy moly! Come on, get that going. There we go. Briefing. Beautiful. Flight plan overview. Very nice. We've got that. Very good. Look at that. That is our briefing, our dispatch. Great, 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 great. So, nice, nice, nice. Now we want simplified loading. We'll fill from sim brief. Load that airplane up. Load up that plate. And we've got a new load sheet here. And it actually is... I don't know. I have no idea how they did this, but it's realistic. Look, 22... But it's not the 22nd of March. Oh, it is the 22nd of March. Look, this is real. This is great. Holy moly, what was that? The airplane just came to life. Anyway, it's now time. FMC, try to get that going. I want this airplane to initialize now. So, but this thing takes a while to load up. Come on. Anyway, route is here. Data link, can we select that? Is that possible to do? A data link. Can we do that? No, we can't. Alright, doesn't matter. So, low we here to LSDA. Alright, so, situation report. We had a very bad blue screen of death here. That was just insane. Like, I've never had that before in my entire life. My computer just completely died. Anyway, we want now route set up to Breno here very quickly. Very nice, very easy, very organized. That we want to now establish contact with the ground crew. We can do that using this microphone. Beautiful. Yeah, this airplane is turning on nicely. Yes, we've now...
Hello, this is the captain.
Ground is ready.
Okay, great. Now what I want to do is listen into ATIS. I don't know, is that the comm panel down here? But this doesn't really do comms, does it? Like, this thing doesn't really work. FMC comm? Or is it here? FMC comm. It might be here, actually. Inop. Okay. Well, where's the next autopilot button? I'm having the right autopilot button. Dude, you're getting me confused at this point. Like, it doesn't actually, it's not that deep. All right, let's just listen into ATIS this way. Open airport, comms. We might want to change our call sign though to Swiss 001 because otherwise it's gonna say Lufthansa. Although we're flying British Airways, which is very weird. Well, we can just do. Well, let's do Swiss, and then Swiss. Yes. Beautiful. Let's listen into ATIS now. So, we've got Purser saying something. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain would like to welcome you on board this Boeing 777 airliner. Great. Okay, let's go ahead and listen into ATIS. So, 126.030. Yes. Let's see if that works. A little 777. No, it doesn't. Hello? Is that the right frequency, or have I done something wrong here? Oh, no, it works.
Transition level 110.
Okay.
Arriving and departing runways 26.
Okay.
25 left, 25 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information November.
Okay.
Innsbruck Airport, information November. 1950 Zulu. Wind 265 at 7. Visibility 6. Sky conditions, few at 1600 feet. Scattered at 2400 feet. Broken at 3200 feet.
Okay.
Temperature 8. Dew point 6. QNH 1013. Density altitude 150.
Great. We might want to turn on live weather, by the way, just to make this at least somehow realistic. So turn on live weather here.
25 left, 25 right.
Okay.
Advise on initial contact. You have information November.
Okay.
Innsbruck Airport. Information
What is it
November.
doing? What is it loading in?
1950 Zulu.
Ah, there you go.
265 at
Oh, the
7.
weather's now
Visibility
a lot
6.
worse. Great.
Sky
Okay, let's go ahead and contact
Wind
tower here.
160.0
120.1. I can't do this any
Broken at
longer.
3200 feet.
Ah.
Dew point.
Innsbruck Tower, good day. Swiss 001 777 on the ramp with information November. Request IFR clearance to Lugano. Look at that. We've got 1 million people here. This is insanely realistic.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Oh, she's got that. Just got that Austrian accent. Dude, the weather sucks now. I can't believe it now. All right, so all is fine.
One, information November is correct. Clear to Lugano. After departure, fly radar vectors Brno, departure runway 26, initial climb to 12, 12,000 feet. Departure on 128.975, squawk 4712.
Swiss 01, clear to Lugano via, takeoff runway 26, then radar vectors to waypoint Breno, initial climb 12,000 feet, departure on 128.975, squawk 4712. Alright, let's do it. So we want 12,000 feet here on this ultra-realistic airliner. Great. This is beautiful.
Read that correct.
Great. So we want to fly Breno. Oh, that's gonna work.
$2
Dude, how does this thing take? How long is this thing taking to align?
What's up, man?
It's not. I'm not doing well, obviously. All right. Maybe just go into simulation here. Simulation, and then avionics, and then we want. What do we want now? I forgot. Oh yeah, I wanted this thing to like align quicker. How do I do that? Realism should be on or general sim. Jesus, there's way too many things here. General airplane. No, I don't want to wait 4 minutes for the stupid airplane to align. Like, what are we gonna do in this 4 minutes? All right, let's take a look at the wipers work. Nice. Let's prepare this airplane for pushback. So what I want now is I want to go back to calling the ground crew here.
Contact departure on 129.45 or standby for Delta. Bye-bye.
Why is there someone talking? Let's go get rid of the stairs here. Get rid of
Yes,
everything
sir.
here.
Please disconnect the primary GPU.
Will do.
Look at that.
You are a danger to yourself and others, sir. Can I help you with anything else?
Why am I in danger?
Anything else? Listening? Will do. Anything else? Can I help you with anything else? Yes, sir. As soon as possible. You are a danger to yourself and others, sir. Anything else? Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Please disconnect the passenger stairs.
Yes, of course.
All right,
Can I help you with anything else?
let's get the pushback tug here. So that should be general sim. No, that's not right. This is not right. Airplane configuration? No. Well, you know, at this point, we're just gonna wait for the 2 minutes. I want to set up anyway. External services, we want.
Adam L. Carter by donated €3. What plane would take it the best from behind?
Probably A320. here's pushback. Start pushback.
Guys, we are ready for the pushback.
Set brakes.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Nice. So this is what I want to see. I want to be able to control the pushback on my own. We were able to do that, which is great. Let's go ahead and quickly close the doors here. So, airplane doors close. Close them all.
I believe you need to say hello to establish contact.
I need to talk to
Please close
whom?
the hatch.
Of course.
Come on. Close it. Close the doors, you stupid flight attendants. Huh? Close the doors!
Captain, if you want to talk to the cabin, you need to turn on the mic.
I've got the mic turned on.
Your microphone is off.
All right, should we just take off with the doors open?
By saying hello first.
What to the crew? Yes, of course, but how? All right, here's Purser, right? Doesn't work. This doesn't work. Flight cabin. Ah, there you go. Sorry. Hello, hello, Purser.
This is the captain. How do you hear?
All right.
Captain. Hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
How do you hear?
Good day, sir.
We need
Perfect.
the door closed.
Let's get the doors closed now. All of them. All the doors closed.
The door closed.
There we go. Now we're finally ready. So let's prepare. Tower Lieutenant Swiss 01. We're ready for push and start. Okay, so let's get ready for push and start. We've got the APU on. This should work. This airplane should start. So let's just actually start this up already before we even got start clearance.
One push and start approved. Safety.
Push and start approved. Lufthansa Swiss 01 faced east. Yeah. Great. Engine should turn on. Yes, it is turning on. So let's do this. And it's now time to push our airplane back. So let's do it. Oh. Yeah. Oh, fair enough. I forgot about that. We need to kind of steer this thing here. How do I... let's not crash it. Are you trying to kill someone? No, I'm not trying to kill someone. Oh God, it's loud. All right. Is that how loud the G90 engine is? All right, so here we go. Why is it so hard? All right. Okay. Use the third square? Yeah. All right, that's fine. Okay, beautiful. Look at that. We're now nicely getting onto our aircraft. Now, why doesn't this work? Okay, just a bit closer. You're good.
Release the brakes, sir.
Yes! Look at that! Raise the brakes, sir! Parking brake released, then we can start steering. Yes, my friend's a professional. How do I steer this thing? Hello? All right, I'm steering. Well, more drifting, really. Have I messed something up here? Okay, pushback. Very well done. Let's maybe pull this plane a little. Holy moly. Help! Okay, nice. Let's go and sort out the engine number 1 as well. I think it's a bit slippery outside, but this is kind of a fun ride, to be honest. Nice. Alright, all is fine. We're nicely starting up the engines here as well. Just minor problems here. No trouble at all. Let's turn on the generator here beautifully. Great stuff. And yeah, we are starting up our 777 here. Let's go ahead and select heading of 260. Okay, beautiful. 260 is our runway. Let's make sure that's also set up here on our route. No, it isn't. Runway 26. Set that up. Nice. Great. Okay, perfect. This should be perfect. Okay, engines are nicely turning on, as you can see. Now, time to stop messing about. Is this the right direction? Should be. Are we heading east? Yeah, we are. This is right. Okay. Tower, Swiss 01 ready for taxi. Hold position, Lufthansa. Swiss 01. Holy moly. Alright, let's go and activate this flight plan here now. Magnificent. Great. So, what else do we need? 1013 is our QNH. Then we want the V speeds. Maybe that's a good idea. So initialization. Jesus Christ, we haven't done any of this. Shit. Well, in my defense, the flight sim crashed, and so, you know, I couldn't really do any better at this point. Alright, let's see. We will need 19,000 feet. Let's put the flaps to 1, by the way. 19,000 feet. Oh, come on. Why cannot I just clear stuff easily? Like, the clear button seems to be so hard to use. Alright, there you go. 19,000 feet. Set that up, please. Okay. Cost index 110. Nice. Gross weight. Come on, we just enter that. Does it really matter? Shut up. 0 fuel weight. 169. Okay. Quickly set that up. Invalid entry. Why? Okay, let's not care about this. Let's not care about anything of this. Swiss 01 request taxi to runway 26. Why's the left pack not working? Fuel pump center. Ah.
Which one? Taxi to runway 26 via Alpha Bravo. Runway 2 is not available. Available runways are 26, 25 left, and 25 right.
Okay, taxi to runway 26 via Alpha and Bravo. Lufthansa 001. Swiss 01. Okay, oh god, this thing's still on. Can we maybe steer it now, finally? Jesus. Can we now do this properly? No, this thing has no steerage at all! What the hell is it doing, actually? This thing is just drifting! How does that work? Alright, let's get rid of it.
We're done with the pushback.
Let's get rid of it. Yeah, we're definitely done. I'm so done.
Clear, sir. Pin removed.
Let's go. Rid.
Come back soon. Cheers.
Let's get rid of you. Nice.
All equipment. Here is the pin.
Ah,
Have a
perfect.
safe trip. Pushback is done.
Nice.
Equipment removed. Pin in my hand.
Shh. Alright. Look at this. We're now taxiing. This couldn't go better. Taxi runway 26. Got very good weather here. Not.
Clear, sir. Pin removed.
Alright, let's turn on the landing lights just for show.
Best of luck and see you next time.
Turn all the lights here. Make this airplane light up. We want the storm lights on. We're gonna deport into a proper storm here. We're not gonna survive this probably. All right, so here is Bravo. Holding point Bravo, runway 26. We're now taking off in the ultra realistic. I mean, just hear the sounds of this plane. Oh, how much is this plane again? $120 or something like that? It's pretty crazy, but it's pretty good. It's a very good airplane. So, here we go. Holding point Bravo. I can't steer it on the ground properly. Come on. Tower Swiss 01, holding point Bravo, runway 26, request, well, ready for departure. Request departure, so also great. Great, so let's see what else we need. We need nothing. We're going to take out runway 26, we're going to climb somehow, and,
runway 26, winds 265 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26, Swiss 01. Okay, perfect. Are you guys ready? Now this may not be the longest of runways, but hey, it'll do. This is a 777. You should be able to do it, airplane. You're just fine, sir. Stop complaining, plane. I know you're a plane, so complain makes sense. Donald Trump. No, don't fail my engines. Well, if you donate $20, Donald Trump, I'll do a bird strike, and it'll be a realistic bird strike, as you know. All right, I think that's the deal. All right, so let's go take off. Runway 26 identified, and take off. Flaps are at 15, and release brakes. Take a power set. God, the sounds are so amazing on this airplane because they're so pure. By the way, let's turn off APU and turn on the cabin utility lights, or the utility here. All right, just a little bit of rain, no trouble at all. Just a little bit of that rain, no worries, no worries. 130 knots, 140 knots, 150 knots, 3,000 feet remaining. Rotate. Beautiful. That was a takeoff on the 777. So nice. Okay, autopilot on hold. Auto director on. Autopilot on. Hold mode on. All right, fair enough. Like you got me.
Donald Trump donated $20.
Contact departure on 128.9
Poor little birdie.
128.975. Swiss 1. Bye bye. Hold on.
TCAS alert.
Where? There's no TCAS. Shut up. Departure good day. Swiss 001 at 5,000 feet. Maybe I need to get the audio mixer because like this thing is like insanely loud.
001, Innsbruck radar identified. Turn left heading 150, vectors to Bren O. Then own navigation.
Turn left heading 150, Lufthansa 01. Swiss 01, well it doesn't matter. Alright, turn left heading 150. Now this airplane is in a bit of trouble. By the way, put the flaps up. Speed check flaps up. Turn on auto throttle to 250 knots.
Swiss 1 heading 150 confirmed. Continue as filed.
Alright, let's get a bird strike in here. Hold on, I'm sorry for keeping you waiting on that. Anyway, autopilot is flying nicely here through the stormy clouds here. This is probably a very bad situation to have a bird strike in, although wouldn't be very... You would seldom have one in this kind of weather, you know.
Julian Jinx donated $2 Canadian and 79
Well, it's about to go much worse. Alright, so let's take a look. We want... This is... Oh, sorry. Oh, my. We want situations.
Climb flight level 190.
Climb level 190, Lufthansa 01. Or Swiss 01. By the way, I guess we can wear the headset to make it quieter. Caution terrain. Jesus Christ, this airplane is making noises. They're just scaring me. This airplane is scaring me. Alright, let's climb 190. Hold on. This airplane is just scaring me. Holy moly. Like the way we're flying through clouds. Look at how turbulenty it is. Jesus. All right, we want simulate. Where is it again? Is it airplane? Where's failures here? Failure control. Yeah. All right. So all failures. We want bird strike. Oh, come on. Yeah, there you go. Inactive, confirm. Active, confirm. Failed. Sorry, little bird. What happens? You know. That happens, you know. We're kind of off course. Why does this thing not... Why doesn't it work? Hello? Nice. Alright, let's try to go direct. Breno. I'm about to crash out. A beam. Come on. Work. Invalid entry. Now. God damn it. This is just insane. Alright, well, it's fine. Look at that. We have a bit of problems here. But this is, we can probably just continue the route. We have just a little bit. I like how the blood is kind of flushed away at this point by the rain. It's pretty dumb, but hey, that's cool. Let's set the QNH to standard now. That is very nice. Great. So what are we looking at? We're now at flight level 190, and we want to go quick speed. What I can do here is just request a direct to Ekpiece. Or, well, just request a direct to Renta. Radar Swiss 01, request direct waypoint Renta. God. Let me just clear that, please.
Swiss 1, direct to Renta approved.
Direct Renta approved, Swiss 1. Okay, all is fine. Renta. Okay, let's turn on LNAV here. Very nice. Yes. Beautiful. And then we've got Atpet. God, the weather sucks. I'm like very much at the maximum of my piloting.
Swiss 1, expect the Love 7 Lima arrival. Descent coming up in about 15 minutes. Say the word if you want to descend sooner. Expect the visual runway 19 approach into Lugano.
Swiss 1, expect the Lucy 7 Lima arrival into Lugano. Expect descent in 15 minutes. And expect visual runway 19. Swiss 1. Okay. We want then. Okay, let's set up our arrival here into Lugano. We've got runway 19. We might try to get like a localizer 19 approach, Lucy 1 Lima. I think the weather though is too bad to actually fly this approach properly. This is going to be proper cowboyish that we're going to fly here. It's going to be proper dumb. Anyway, looking great. Yeah, so this is our flight plan. It's nicely set up, and we're going to nicely land, guys. We're kind of still in the clouds here, even though we are here at 19,000 feet, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Now we have some issues here. Window heat should be. Let's turn that on. Good thing is, really, the good thing we really want to turn on anti-ice. By the way, the good thing is the bird strike didn't do much damage to the engines at all. It's just a bit of problems here in the window, but nothing other than that. I don't know why the center pumps aren't working. Jeez, that's kind of weird. Pumps low. Well, you know what? Who cares? This is totally fine. Look, we're nicely flying. All is absolutely fine. We're at 330 knots. We can check out the beautiful cabin on this beautiful airliner. This is just absolutely insane. Look, the lavatory works. Well, Sadly, the toilet flushes. But it's ridiculously, because we're so low and we're so low up. Wait. Does this work here? Open? Ah, okay. So, like, it will not close, is it? Alright, okay, see. But look at this cabin right here. We see, when we see outside here in the Emirates first class cabin, we see quite a scary fuck. No. What went wrong now? Seriously, what went wrong? Alright, let's see. The log ATC. Death event. What? It probably was the weather. No. I don't know what it was. Flight entity. Alright. Well, what we're going to do now is actually just... I'm so sorry. What we're going to do now is just... I probably need to get a new computer at some point. What we're going to do now is do like an emergency situation, okay? I think that is fun. So, I apologize. I apologize about this. Alright, let's take a look. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Oh, this is the wrong X-plane. I can't believe it. Oh, no. Well, that was quite a bird strike then. When are you going to do a review on the X-Craft E-Jets? I haven't really planned on that now. Lol, clean Windows install. Look at that desktop already. No, I haven't done a clean Windows install. It's just a clean X-Plane install, to be honest. All right. So, there's a few things that I would like to share with you that I'm planning on doing at the moment. There's a few things. One of which... right now, oh no, I wanted a real weather. One of the things I'm planning is Global Airlines A380 flight. That's going to be great. Flying the first ever A380 flight for this new first ever airline, whatever the hell. But before that, I'm going to I'm going to build my own A380 on the weekend. A Ravel model. So that's what I'm going to get rid of your crusty RTX 3080, replace it with a new one. Shut up. I'm going to replace you now. Buy the Wing Airbus throttle. It's not available yet for sale, you know. Alright, come on. How about you load up? Oh, I thought a clean X-Plane installation would fix it. But, yeah, it's probably the scenery enhancement, to be honest. Come on. Broke up his PC from Temu. Shut up. Bad choice again. Why do you need a whole gamer chair? Just choose us for 99 cents. I was actually thinking of flying Ryanair today. 15 euro flight. Like 15 euros. Like when you go at McDonald's, you spend more money than on flying Ryanair. Like on a full flight with Ryanair. I'm not kidding anymore at this point. It's like, it's real. What does this mean, by the way? Delta doesn't ever leave the airport. Oh, it's an abbreviation, Delta. I see. That makes sense. What is the date of flight on Global? I'm going to be flying on the 15th. So that is in almost a week. Pretty much a week. It's going to be very fun. It's going to be great. We're going to have a great time. All right, so let's take a look. Let's try that again and pretend like nothing happens. Nothing happened, and we're happy, and we're alive, and nothing is wrong. We're just gonna... Oh, no, not reload. I just want to stall into midair. Come on. Start. All right. Everybody, we're back. Nothing to worry about. Good. So let's connect to tower, or well, to wait, hold on. What's the tower frequency here of Lugano? Open airport comms, Lugano, tower 119.7. Good. Shut up. You're okay.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Lugano tower, good day. Swiss 01, 777, final approach, runway 01. Alright, let's go and try something new. Airplane.
Swiss 001, Gwenton Radio, runway 19ers, active at Lugano, winds calm, QNH 1011, continue approach.
Let's get another bird here. Bird. No, bird. Why it doesn't bird? Oh, not engine failure. I want normal failure. Alright, let's not mess that up here. We need some flaps. Yes! And now I want engine fire. Yes! Look at that, Microsoft Flight Sim. Alright. We're on a tower, Swiss 01, we're on final approach. Mayday, mayday, mayday. We've lost, we've got engine fire. We've got engine fire. Fuck. We've got engine fire. We've got engine fire. Fuck. Okay. Come on.
Swiss 1, roger, mayday received. Descend altitude 12, 12,000 feet. Proceed direct to Lugano Airport, runway 19er. Emergency services will be on standby. QNH 1010.
Okay, QNH 1010. Okay. We're just gonna land somehow. Yeah, the scenery down here isn't good. I need to do some real installing. Alright, let's take a look. Fire extinguisher, you might want to pull that. Let's do a smooth landing. Oh my god. I've lost control. Alright, this was yet again one of my worst live streams in the world. I apologize. Why cannot I just make these live streams somehow better? And these live streams always suck. Maybe I should stop giving you the power to donate, and that ends the entire stream. Because that ruins everything, doesn't it? We had hydraulics failure, we lost everything. That was mainly death. So already, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I'll try to make better ones in the future. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. I can't do this anymore.